Alright, so we're driving to the Newburg house. We're on Crane Highway, so 301, the main artery for stuff like Waldorf White Plains. If you keep going this direction that we're going now, you'll go over what's called the Harry Nice Bridge. That'll take you into Virginia, so you'll be closer to things like, it's easier way to get to Richmond, Newport News, and stuff like that, Hampton Roads, Virginia Beach, without getting on 95. If you go the other way, you'll be going towards Waldorf White Plains. Oh, so this is over by LaKeta. I've been around here before. I just don't think I quite knew where I was.
Turn right.
So they're doing maintenance. But yeah, if you keep straight, that's where the bridge is. Oh, I've seen this neighborhood before. Going straight down, this is by the water. This house has a water view, which would be great for resale. Because people like water views. You get a little bit, my mama raised her hand. You get a little bit extra money because people like water views. So also going the other direction from where we were going, there's eateries. There's like a bunch of Chick-fil-A's and all kinds of eateries. And of course you just keep going down 301 and you're in the Waldorf White Plains area. Because the main street that we turned on here was Crane Highway, which is the main street for all of that. It looks like a power station out there, so shouldn't be losing power often. Or if you do, they're gonna fix it real quick. All right, we are almost here, so we're in a different part of the neighborhood. I do believe this was a custom build that they just did like 4 or 5 years ago. Obviously, we're at 12127 Riverview. Like I said, they're building down there. These look like fairly new homes. It does have a fence. There's a nice wide driveway, a 2-car garage. If you care about where your mailbox is, it is right in the front. You get some vegetation in the front, so people are not just looking directly at the house. Nice mixture of materials. As far as the siding, the stone, you get a nice little front porch if you like sitting on the front porch. A quiet neighborhood. I haven't seen anybody, so I don't know what the makeup is of the neighborhood. So when oh, this is a pretty blue. Walk in, you have your formal dining room to the right, and I will walk over there. I just want to get the lay of the land. Have luxury vinyl plank flooring on the floor. Nice decoration in the door. These are the new fire sprinklers. They're more flush to the wall so that they don't poke down. They changed the code for that a couple of years ago. Most of the rooms are painted some shade of blue, which is nice because when you walk in, you can kind of see everything at one time. So this would be a great office, or if you don't need an office space, you can use this as maybe your gym. These are definitely, you know, good windows because this house was built 4 years ago. But that's something that a lot of builders are doing. Instead of doing the regular traditional lattices that people do, they're doing a little bit more decorative. No ceiling fan in here, but nice light fixture. You have the glass door here, which you can easily, of course, cover and get some shading depending on what you need to use that room for. I'll go straight across here to the formal dining room. Stand in the corner, really nice light fixture. Looks like most of the accents are black. She said everything that's in the house remains with the house. The curtains, curtain rods, all of those convey. And then of course we have the kitchen, which has this really nice marbling that has almost like a gray blue shade here. Has under cabinet lighting. But it helps for the blue here and the subway tile also. So it helps to bring that nice little pop of color out. We have a 5-burner cooktop. And we have under cabinet lighting on this side as well. Look like we have Whirlpool appliances, like the gray slate color. I like that this isn't high because if you're over here washing dishes, you can still watch TV, you can still engage with your guests, you can still talk to people who are sitting here and eat and all of that. So I feel like it's nice and open enough. Again, black handles and things like that on the black accents for the fixtures, and it is soft closed drawers if you like things like that. I'm gonna go back the other way just so we can get, the hallway is nice and wide. You have your half bath here. There's water pressure. Again, black appliances is a really nice mirror. I keep saying black appliances, black fixtures. Again, soft closed drawers. This should be a closet. Yep, you got your coat closet here. And then that takes us into the living room, dining room, and kitchen portion. It's nice and cool in here. That marble on the fireplace looks like the same that's in the kitchen. I'm gonna go in the corner, turn around. This is a pretty blue. So you get just a nice view of everything. This is where your dining room table would go. So again, everything's just kind of open. And you get to be in the mix of everything. Nice pantry. And then this is your garage, which is good because when you're coming in from the garage and you got groceries, you don't want to have to walk too far. And this is what I would call a true 2-car garage. Sometimes it's a 2-car garage, but the wall comes over, or they got stuff here, and so it's hard to really get 2 cars in here, but this is a true 2-car. So if you only need the one side for your car, although there's plenty of space in here for you to have a gym elsewhere, but if you still want to keep it in the garage, you have space to do that. Oh, I forgot to mention there's a plug on the side here. So you know, you guys are cooking or you need the stand mixer or something, somebody can help you cook, or you can be cooking and having a seat. You can do all that. And this right here is the vent for the stove. Then you have the laundry room, which again, another very small thing that you can do to increase property value later. Just put some cabinets up here. It could be like 2 or 3. Doesn't have to be a whole lot, but put some cabinets up at the top. Maybe some wallpaper. Done. Good couple $100, and it's the same floor. And it looks like it has access to the primary, so I'm gonna go in there last. 3rd bedroom. Bonus rooms. This may be great for your parents. It doesn't have its own bathroom. Maybe this is your gym. This is a good size. I'm gonna turn around. So maybe this is your gym. This side gets to view your neighbors on the left-hand side, sorry. Primary bedroom. This is a great size room. And I could see you putting your bed this way or that way because the TV, like you have options in this room. Obviously not on this side, but you could put your bed this way or this way without without cutting the room off. I think I'll put my bed that way though. Because then you'd be putting, oh no, this way might be better. I don't know, you have options though. Either way, it's really nice. So if you put your TV here, you've got all that walk space, not TV, bed. You have all that walk space there. Obviously, if you put it here, then your walk space goes here and you're facing the door. But then they have this mounted and ready for TV. Doesn't mean that you have to put your TV there. You could put it there. But because the door is there, you would limit what size TV you could get. So maybe it's best to do it this way. In any case, you have an option. This is a great size room. You have your recessed lights as well, which for some reason my mama did not turn on. Hold on. We want to get the full ambiance. There we go. Oh, that's bright. So you have lots of light options in here, nice and bright, or you can have it be a moment with just the recessed lights. Then this same amazing floor tiles in here. Then you have direct access to your laundry area. This shower is no joke, like none. You have 2 shower heads. You can have a whole party in here. You got a bench. Plus you have a water closet, which is what this is when the toilet is by itself. And I still haven't shown you the closet. The closet is a whole room unto itself. So if you get a hair, you know, you're just like, I need something else to increase the property value, making this a custom closet. Amazon has some really nice shelves that you can get that make it look like it's like built in, but it's really not. And it looks better in my opinion, but you have options. But this thing is long. I can bring some of my clothes over here. This is no joke. Some kind of garden. This is nice and fenced in all the way. So you don't have to worry about your dogs getting out or doing anything. If you wanted a garden, that could go there. If not, you can make this like the doggy room for your dogs. The ground, so it rained yesterday, but the ground is nice and solid. I don't see, I'm not feeling any places as I'm walking through that are sinking in. Yeah, this will be enough room for a pool if you wanted a pool. I would put a fire pit right there and some chairs around. You've been in the whole house already, huh? You went in the basement too? Look at you. Overachiever. I love it. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yes, ma'am. I haven't made it past the first floor. I'm gonna go upstairs. Have a vent here. Oh, look how grand these stairs are. Everything's blue. Oh, this is an even lighter blue. So here's our first bedroom. Nice size bedroom. You could probably get a queen size bedroom. This one faces the front, so you can spy on your neighbors and see who's playing on the playground over there. I already have the light fixture, so you don't have to worry about installing. It doesn't have the vents in the door. They're actually in the ceiling. Nice size closet. If you have a little sitting area here, I don't know what you could, maybe a desk right here. We are in our second bedroom. This one's a little bit smaller. It's a good size though. Maybe it's just the orientation of it. It's a good size. Closet space. I think I picked this one. It feels more square. Oh, look at the tile in here. Yeah, maybe a desk right here would be like a homework station or a reading area. I'm not really sure what you would need. The tile in here is gorgeous. Very nice. Nice tall sink. Only get one sink. That's nice and tall. Black fixtures again. These are some gorgeous floors. Good water question. Soft closed drawers. This might be one of the things that you can maybe get another top that has 2 sinks. Just a suggestion. That might be something that you can do to get 2 sinks in here. So we're walking downstairs to the basement. Wow, you have nice wide open space here. Some utilities. This could also be your storage closet. This is a battery for, normally for the sump pump, but it's a backup battery, which is good. So in case anything ever floods, you have a backup battery. You have another full bathroom down here with the same flooring that's upstairs. There we go. But still soft closed drawers. Same fixtures. So, show my sister that faucet. So then that leads us to this space, which could be a movie theater room or a room for your parents, because there is a bathroom down here if they don't mind coming down the stairs. I'm gonna go in the corner. This one is the only one that doesn't have a center light fixture, but it's nice and cool down here. This is the unfinished space, so I would more use this as storage than anything, because your sump pump is right here, your electrical panel is right here, your radon mitigation system is here, your hot water heater is here. So I mean, I guess maybe somebody could come and turn this into some kind of a bathroom, but I don't know that I would. You have 2 sump pumps. This is actually a very nice house. I'm gonna stand over in this corner so you can see how large this room is. And you have, so if you ended up turning this into a bedroom, I would get a barn door that slides so that you're not going into the room, and then it would match this barn door here, so it would make it make sense and not feel like it's an afterthought. You have a walk up basement